everybody. I'm doing something before I go live. Sorry. But anyways, hello everyone. Welcome to Get Inspired with Mariegene. Good evening, good morning, maybe good afternoon to every other parts of the world. So, my name once again, Mariegene. Hi everyone. And I have a special guest tonight. She's a newbie in this online business. So, I want you guys to know her and be inspired with her story, why he joined this online business. But most of us joining this online business because we want to get an extra revenue to help our partners. But for some of us are new here, so like my guest, she is newbie in this online business. I want you to guys to meet Joanne.
You can call
I
me
heard
Valerie.
Valerie. Said
Yeah.
what? Okay. Hi, Valerie. Good
Hi.
evening. So, Valerie, say anything to the viewers first before my first question.
Hi, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever part of the world you are. How are you guys? I am in Maryland, USA.
Okay. So, guys, there you go. She's from Maryland, USA, and we just 1 hour difference, right?
Yes, 1 hour difference. So it's Eastern
8:30.
time where I'm.
Eastern time. Okay, so there you go, guys. So it's like Philippine time, but morning in the Philippines at 8:30 in the morning. Today in the Philippines, 8:30 in Maryland time,
That's
right?
right. Yeah. Whenever my friend asks me, what time is it there now? I'm like, well, it's AM here and PM there, same time, just different
Yes,
morning
that's
and
true. Okay, so while we're talking about where you are, so we want to know who is Valerie.
Yeah, so let me introduce myself. I know it's weird. My first name is actually Joanne and my middle name is Valerie, but I go by Valerie. There's actually a long story about that, or maybe short, but yeah, so I am Joanne Valerie Titus and I am from Maryland, USA, but I am originally from Nueva Ecija, Philippines. So anybody from Region 3, hi, how are you? Um, and I moved to the United States in 2013. So
Okay.
I'm an immigrant. And yep, so yeah, so yeah, moved here 2013.
Any kids, Val?
Yeah, I almost forgot. I have I have 3 kids. I'm a mommy of 3. I have my eldest is Julian. He is 9. My second is Bianca. She is 5, and Liana is my youngest, and she is 17 months. And I
Wow.
and I am a pre-K teacher here in Maryland. Yep.
Okay, so every 4 years you're giving birth, eh?
Every 4. Yes, you know what? A fun fact. They are actually exactly 4 years and 2 months apart. I never planned it, but it just happened. 4 years and 2 months, exactly, all 3 of them.
Same thing with me, but every 2 years.
Oh, every 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah, so
I don't know
so
what happened there, but it just for some reason it just happened.
probably eh? It's
Mhm.
like
And
a
and also,
plan.
yeah, and it's also crazy because I was born on the 29th of August. And my daughter Bianca was born September 29, and Liana was born November 29. So all of us
Ah,
are born
that's
29.
really something, eh? Okay, so thank you. So guys, there you go. You know now who is Valerie is before she became an online business owner. So she's a teacher still, right? Currently,
Yes,
she's
I'm
still
still a
working as a
teacher. I love
teacher.
it. And joining this digital business is my goal is supplemental income. So I'd
There
like
you
to have
go.
supplemental income in terms of what
Mhm.
I earn from being a teacher.
Yes, because look at what's happening right now. So here in Winnipeg, we are locked down again for a month.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Because
I
so we're gonna start remote learning again for kids. So, huh?
Yeah, that's
Another.
crazy.
So it's really we don't know what's gonna happen in the future, right?
Right,
It's
right.
today is better, tomorrow is not that better, so we cannot predict what will
Yeah,
be our
that's
future be,
true.
right?
Here in the here in so I live in Maryland, USA, and I am where I live is I'm about without traffic, by the way, I'm 45 minutes away from Washington DC. Um and we are actually starting to lessen restrictions. So our governor announced that you can wear you may not wear mask outdoors. So we're kind of getting to the point where the state is starting to open up and just a little less, less
Good
restrictions.
for you. We're
Yeah.
just done there. I don't know what happened. It's like we have to lock down again because it goes up to 300 in a day for
Oh
the
my,
affected with the
crazy.
COVID. So we're hoping it will go back to its normal by the end of May because summer is coming. We're not gonna be enjoying again summer if that's
Right.
gonna continue. Hmm.
True, true. And then before you know it, it's gonna be cold again.
Yes,
In your
especially here
place.
in my place. Yeah, it's so like we're waiting for this kind of nice weather to enjoy, the sun, the fresh
Right.
air, but
Yeah,
how
go
are we going to do
outdoors.
that? Yes.
True, true, true.
Okay, so my second question,
Sure.
Val, would be
Yes.
what inspires you as a person, being a mom, a
Right.
sister, a wife?
Yes. What inspires me so much is mainly is being a mom. My kids inspires me every day. They always bring out the best in me. You always want to be that great mom for your
For
children.
sure,
They
right?
always they always motivate me to do something greater, to do something great for them, to prepare for their future. And another thing is that being a daughter, I have a
Mm.
great mom. I was raised by a strong mother, and she inspires me every day to be like her. She sacrificed a lot for me, and so that inspires me so much.
Oh, Valerie, before I forgot, Happy Mother's Day from
Yes,
yesterday.
yes. We had a good Mother's Day
Yeah, I thought it
celebration.
would be it's a good celebration, but we still have to do the rest, right?
I
Instead of
know.
relaxing,
I know.
you
My
have to
husband, my
prepare for
husband,
something.
yeah, my husband yesterday, he said, "You know what? I'm gonna go to the grocery store, get some steak, get something special." And then I was thinking on my head, I was like, "Well, you have to go early because a lot of people are planning
Hold on.
Thanksgiving."
Yes, of
And
course.
he went at 5 p.m., like right before he wants to cook. And then he texted me and said, "Oh, I didn't realize that it's gonna be busy and there's the steak shelves on the grocery store are almost empty." I was like, "Well, you know what? That was your plan, but I want to say something, but I didn't have
Yes, you don't want to spoil
to."
his moment, right?
Yeah, and I was like, "Okay, sure." And then he was like, as soon as he got home, he was like, "Can you help me with the potatoes?" I'm like, "Sure."
I know, right? So it still ends up with us. So, but
Yeah, I know.
anyways, happy Mother's Day to all who are watching
Yeah,
right now.
happy Mother's Day.
It's
Hope you
not yet the end of the day from yesterday because we always celebrate our moments every day, every
True,
minute as a
true.
mom, right?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you, Val, for that answer. Third question would be, what would be your advice to your past self 5 years ago?
Oh, 5 years ago. So let me see, 5 years ago. I think 5 years ago, so was it 2018, 18, 17, 16, maybe around 2015. That was actually a very challenging year because I moved in the United States 2013. And you know what people don't know is when you immigrated anywhere, from coming from the Philippines, going to Canada, going to United States, going to United Kingdom. Uh, a lot of people think that immigrating is actually like, oh, yay, you're in the United States, yay, you're in Canada.
Mm.
You know what? It's a whole different ballgame. Everything is new. You are scared. I'm afraid to really speak English and talk to people because I'm like, they talk so fast and I don't understand them.
That's
And I'm
true.
like, and I always look at my husband like, what did you just say? What did he just say? I still struggle. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so what my advice would be 5 years ago to myself, I would be more adventurous. I think I was scared back then because it was too young, it was new. So I think I would like to be more adventurous. I think I would like to be more um explore more of what are the options out there for me.
Mm-hmm.
Um because I was out of job for since 2010 when I got pregnant, motherhood happened. So I was out of job and I put my resume out there and I kid you not, I was sending my resume, I think, to like 20, 30 companies. And nobody called me back. It was so sad. And I'm like, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stay at home and just be in my comfort zone and just not venture out. And I think if I was open-minded at that time, I would have said, you know what, Val, you gotta just keep going. You can't stop. I felt like, oh my goodness, nobody's calling me. I sent my
Yes, that's true. That's same feeling
nobody
here. Yeah.
would call me, and I was like, I mean, I had experience, but then I had a gap where I was out of job because motherhood. I got pregnant. I was caring for
Yes.
my kids. Daycare
Mm-hmm.
is extremely expensive.
That's
So
true.
I was like, well, let me see what I can do. So I sent resume out there. Nobody called me. And so I was like, I was so sad. And I was, what? I was just like, let me just stay at home and just, I mean, don't get me wrong. I loved it. I love taking care of my
Of
children.
course.
But it's like, I think it's for personal, it's more for a personal reason. Be able to just do something and self-improvement for my own sanity. So I stopped and then I was like, I took a break for a year. But I wish I would have been more aggressive. I would have been more adventurous. I would have been, I should have researched more things like that, self-improvements. But I took a break, and so yeah, so that's my advice: to be more bold, more adventurous.
Yes. Never give up, right? That's the
Never give
thing
up.
there.
Exactly.
Because sometimes for us, especially for those who are leaving our country, Philippines, let's just give an example. People are now trying to move out, right? Move on from one country to another
Oh yeah.
because they want to help their family back home. So as immigrant, it's not easy for us to find jobs because we are not literally handing out resume while applying as an immigrant, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Same thing, but for those who are applying as a worker in a different country, it's another different story.
Yeah.
They already have a job, but the thing is the communication. That's the problem.
Mm. So they have
Especially
the
if,
skills,
yes.
they are connected with an employer. So once they move,
Mhm.
at least they have a job.
They
For an
still have this
immigrant,
adjustment,
for an
right?
immigrant, it's a little bit interesting. Plus, culture. It's a huge difference coming from something where
Yes.
you're used to something as an everyday life, and then you
Uh-huh.
move to Canada. It's a total different
It's
world,
it's
and
it's
it takes
different. Yes.
a long time, to adjust. Maybe some people adjust a quick, but
Quick.
it took me a while. It took.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little bit of a scaredy cat. I'm like a little bit scared to just like go
That's the thing, right? So something new opportunity, new adventure is coming knocking in front of us, we're still scared to try and open
Yeah.
that door or that window to pick, oh, can I do that?
Yeah.
Right? So
Yes.
same thing with this online business. Oh,
Hmm.
can I try? Can I see what you are doing? So we're scared because there are people
Right.
being scammed. I always say being scammed with this online happening, right? It's
Right.
not just
Yeah,
online
that's true.
business.
Well, I'd be honest, I was really scared at first. And I was like, you know what? I've been scared so much in my life. And I think at this point, I'm like, what? There's nothing to lose. All you gotta do is that click that link,
Mm-hmm.
register your email address, and watch the webinar. It's free. There's nothing to lose. I mean,
Yes.
you scroll Facebook, you browse Facebook every night, and then I mean, you find what other people do, but then there's actually a chance right in front of you. Actually
Mm-hmm.
an opportunity that all you got to do is just spend what, like 90 minutes of your time and watch it, be informed. Knowledge is power. They always say
Yes,
that.
that's true. That's
So being
true.
informed, and then you'll be surprised. It's mind-boggling. I was like, when I was watching the webinar, I was like, why have I not seen this like 2, 3, 4 years ago? I would have been like probably vacationing in Hawaii or
Yes.
vacationing in the Maldives. You know what? Big dreams. But it starts when you stop being scared. It
Yeah.
stops when you open that door. It stops
Mm-hmm.
when you give a chance, when you give yourself a chance. So that's
Yes. It's
how it
it's
starts. That's for
always
me. Yep.
the
That's for me.
the cover, the protection that you don't want to be either, you don't want to be scared, you don't want to be get hurt because of the decision
Right.
that you made. But guys, for all we know, like let's for give an example, for babies, they're trying to learn how to walk. We're
Right.
trying to let go of them for them to learn by themselves,
Right.
right? Even though they try to fall, you're not trying to help them because from
Yeah.
that moment your that baby is learning to be tough. Oh, it's not scary at all if I
Right.
fall,
You just gotta,
right?
yep, you just gotta take that first step,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll be surprised where it'll take you. It's
Same thing with us adults, right? We have
true.
this scary moment, we have this fear moment, we have this pain moment, but if we
Right.
don't face all this moment, what will gonna happen to us?
Exactly.
That's the
You gotta
question,
take a
Val.
risk. You gotta take a risk. And that's what I did. And you know what? I'm never looking back. I took that first.
Yay! Congratulations and welcome.
Yeah, I am so proud to be a part of this digital community. And guys, this digital landscape, it's the trend now. It's the trend now. You'll be
Mm-hmm.
surprised what this opportunity can change your life, can make, can change you.
That's
Um,
true.
you just gotta try. You just gotta click.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta register. You just gotta watch that webinar. And I kid you not, it will open up a wide, big door for you.
There, that's true.
Mhm.
Okay, Val. Last question. What would be your message for the viewers, for them to remember? Oh, that's the teacher that Mary Jean was interviewing. I remember that quotes or that message that she left.
Right. So
Val.
here's actually, it might be a cliche, but probably people have heard about this quote many times, but this is actually one of the quotes. I love quotes, so this one quote is what I live by since I moved here in United States. It's Mark Twain. So everybody, probably you're familiar with Mark
No,
Twain.
yes.
It says 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you did not do than by the ones you did do.
That's
So throw
true.
off the bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, and discover.
There, right?
That's my favorite.
Oh, because in every explored explorations that we are doing, guys, it's include all those moments, the fear, the scare, the pain moments that
Right.
makes us more tougher, makes more stronger,
Yeah.
and more like we're gonna say, I didn't quit, right, Val?
Right. Right. Yep. Don't quit. Exactly. Keep trying. Keep trying.
Yes,
You'll get
there's
there.
no regrets, right? At
Yeah.
least you try.
Yes. You gotta try.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get
There's
to
no
somewhere
regret in you.
somehow. The
Yeah,
first
at
try.
least, yes, that's true, right? So, anything else, Val, before we say thank you to our 3 million viewers?
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spending time to watch us and sending you virtual hugs from Maryland, USA.
There. So, there you go, guys. So, never, like what Val says about her quotes, guys, explore, right? Never regret and look back 20 years ago that I should do this,
Mhm.
right? Because you
Discover.
never,
Don't forget, guys, discover. Knowledge is power. You got to learn what
there.
this is about. You can't just say, no, you gotta know what it is about first before you actually say no. You gotta learn
No.
what it is all about before you
Mm-hmm.
turn your back.
There. That's true. Okay, guys. So be inspired with every story as as a regular or normal people like us before we became an online business owner. So Val is a teacher, but we never know who's gonna be next on this seat, like teacher Val.
Great. Yes.
Right? So okay. Thank you, Val, and thank you
Thank
for
you
the
for having
viewers.
me. It's my pleasure.
My pleasure to, and it's my honor for me to be in this, for you to be in this show, Get Inspired. So thank you so much, and thank you everybody. God bless. I hope you guys inspired with our story, with Val's story, and good night everybody. God bless. Thank you.